Hello there, my name is Hunter Hoyle. I've been playing piano for the past 11 years, and I've been teaching piano actively for the past 5 years. I recently graduated from UNC Chapel Hill with a BM in Music Education and Piano Performance and a BA in Psychology. This fall, I will begin my PhD in Music Theory and Cognition at Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois. So as you can probably guess, I'm passionate not only about piano, but also about music theory, and I love to integrate aspects of theory into piano lessons whenever possible. So the way I like to structure lessons is by starting off with various technical exercises that focus primarily, if not exclusively, on music theory. And then in the second half of lessons, I like to move on to specific repertoire that my students are working on. So in this beginning lesson video, we're going to start off with some scale theory. There are all sorts of different types of scales, ranging from major to minor to diminished to blues, but for the sake of time, we're just going to focus on the major scale today. Now, the way we distinguish between different types of scales is what is known as the whole step and the half step. And by using these two different terms in various patterns, we can essentially create any scale starting on any key on the piano. So a half step is going to be the smallest distance between any two notes where we are not skipping any notes in between them. So from C to C sharp, that's a half step. C sharp to D, that's a half step. D to D sharp, that's a half step. And D sharp to E, that's another half step, and so on. On the flip side of that, we also have what is known as the whole step, where we are going to be skipping one note exactly. So from C to D, that's a whole step because we're skipping C sharp. From D to E, that's another whole step because we're skipping D sharp. From E to F sharp, that's another whole step because we're skipping F sharp, F natural rather. And so the formula for creating a major scale is going to be whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So to create a C major scale starting on C, C to D is a whole step, D to E is another whole step, E to F is a half step, F to G is a whole step, G to A is a whole step, A to B is a whole step, and B to C is a half step. So altogether we have Now moving on to the second part of the lesson, today we're going to focus on 4 different types of chords that make up a great majority of American pop music. And those 4 chords are going to be 1, 6, 4, and 5. So a 1 chord is built on scale degree 1. So in the key of C major, that's going to be C, and it's going to be C, E, G. A 6 chord is built on scale degree 6, so in the key of C major, that's A, C, E. A 4 chord is built on scale degree 4, so it's going to start on F in the key of C major, F, A, C. And a 5 chord is built on scale degree 5, which is G in the key of C major, so we have G, B, D. And that might sound familiar because it creates the popular song Heart and Soul, one of the most famous songs in American pop music, and also it's the same progression used in a lot of different American pop songs. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see more of you in the future. Hope you have a great day.